got back from delivery day and knew that we had to get going kind of early in the morning Friday, so I had the boys get the truck and trailer hooked up and ready. Boys got everything you need?
Yep.
Gloves. Eli, gloves. Are these yours right here?
Pretty standard. But I think but it says to call. So I think we'll have to get the measurements. We'll have to get the measurements. They're gonna ask you.
It's so different going from here to there. It's cool to get to see the New Mexico scenery in just that short 120 miles. The fields that we're grazing right now are haylands they're only allowed to be grazed during the non-growing season. They're trying to get some manure back on their hay fields, some fertilizer, so they lease out to be grazed.
In the back there, we're gonna get started over where the sprinkler is, like how we did last time.
The fields that we're grazing right now are located outside of Bloomfield, the Navajo Ag Products Industries, I believe is what it's called. They call it NAPI for short, but it's a really big farm owned by the Navajo Nation, just outside of Bloomfield and Farmington. We use the electric fencing to run just 1 or 2 strands of wire at about 40 inches off the ground, about 34 inches off the ground. You feel it pretty good. It probably got about 6,000 volts running through the fence. It's a low impedance, high voltage solar charger, and it's just got a battery inside that's hooked up to a solar panel, so that keeps it charged, and it just sends a pulse of electricity every half second or something. It's not the same as if you stuck a fork in a 120 outlet. It's a 12 volt, but just a good jolt, nothing too extensive, and so that wire stays pulsing every second, every half second. It's just clicking through the wire. The cows will sometimes get curious again after even having been shocked by hot wire before, and they'll test it and see if it's still on every now and then, and if it's off, there's a good chance they'll want to get out of it if they find out that it's not working.
He screams. I was like, did I scare you? He's like, oh.
We needed to get it done because they wanted us to get the calves moved from the other hayfield they were on over to this one, and we'd already had about a week of notice, so time was getting tight on getting them off.
Oh, they're not down that one up. Just these two, boy. What? Oh! Sinks in. Good.
I love having my kids with me and working these days to be able to do so. It's a privilege we get to be together, and I get to teach them things, and they get to learn about farming and ranching and raising cows.
We just live on the plain.
On the plains?
Yeah.
Prairie?
If you lived right here, put a house right here, and then
I was looking at, there's a house over there that looks, a house in 3 of these circles I'd like to own.
If they ever want to be able to farm, that they'll dang sure at least have that opportunity if they want it.
Oh, right there. Let me use my turbo global pack. Mom, let's go get in the car.
Are we doing this the same?
Yeah, but we only have one clip.
One clip.
We only do one wire.
So yellow, black?
Put you on the top. Didn't matter.
Cool, I got black.
It was a big relief to have that done in a day, and then be able to get over the next day to go and get them moved into that new field. I was very satisfied the way Friday ended.